Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little White House, and I'm out here door dashing, but it's been pretty slow today. I would have thought it would be better because it's raining outside, but it is pretty early and it's a Sunday morning, so probably that's why it's not so busy. But I wanted to share something with you that I have been kind of relearning. A while ago, I had somebody tell me God likes to hear his word back to him. And lately, I've been once again looking at 2 Chronicles 20, which is the story of Jehoshaphat and how his army ended up having what looked like a disaster turn into a Powerball lottery for for them, winning the Powerball or whatever. Anyway, what he did in that story was he told God, basically, he said, "Look, God, you told the children of Israel to not attack the children of Edom, the children of Moab, or the children of Ammon. And now those people are coming after me, and they're not respecting the fact that you gave us this land." And God came back and told him, "All right, you go out to battle tomorrow, but you're not going to need to fight because I'm going to fight this fight for you." And I've been kind of relearning that in my own way. From time to time, I have children that are unruly, and I can't claim to be the best parent or anything, but I do what I can. And because of the way that I grew up and was raised, I believe that children are supposed to obey their parents, and they're supposed to show them respect. And times my children show very little respect or obedience for my wife and myself. And so I've been praying back to God, you're the one that in Genesis 1:28 told us, "Be fruitful and multiply." We did that. And you're the one that says in Isaiah 49:25, "I will contend with him that contends with thee, and I will save thy children." And so this is a little bit of what I'm learning, and I wanted to share it with you because, no matter what your age, you may have children out there that are being disrespectful or unruly or whatever you want to call it, disobedient. Or you may have other things in your life that are going on that God would love to hear your knowledge of what he's told you to do in your life. He knows already what's in your heart, but he'd like to hear it back from you. And then he comes and answers the prayer in the way that is best for you and in your life and in your situation. But like James says, ask in faith, doubting nothing. Sometimes what looks like a total disaster to start with turns into the winning numbers of the Powerball lottery because you didn't waver, you didn't doubt, you didn't decide, I guess what God said wasn't really true. well, what God said really is true. He said be fruitful and multiply in my case. But there have been, other things that he has said, and they're all true. I hope that helps in your sphere today. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and see you next time.